Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the channel. This is TD3 Buff, and we're going to be talking about how to farm prime engrams in Destiny 2 Forsaken. First thing you have to do is you have to have the prime attunement buff that you receive later on in the game once you complete the story and level up your character. Please note that Bungie has put out a warning to players that do certain farming methods. So I will put that in the link in the description, and I'll also let you guys know at the end of the video. Now, the reason why you want to farm for prime engrams is because these drop at higher light gear than your base level. It can be about 5 or so levels above your base light level. So the way this method works is we're going to be defeating challenging enemies. This will be named ultras that you'll see out in the world. The location that we will be doing this farming will be actually in Lost Sectors, because at the end of Lost Sectors you will find a named enemy that fits the description. In this video I will be actually going to the Aphelions Rest that is located near Petra Venge. It's actually a very good method because you can actually grab multiple materials and also get the dark crystals that you need for bounties and other things in this location. Along with that, there is the possibility of getting higher chances to get prime engrams because you're defeating a higher level opponent than you would at other lost sectors. When you are doing this method, you want to make sure not to directly pick up the prime engrams. If you pick up the prime engrams, it'll actually take away your prime attunement buff. So what you need to do is make sure that you have room in your postmaster for the prime engrams to be sent to your postmaster without you directly losing the prime attunement buff. So when you kill your named enemy, make sure to stay away from the location of the engrams when you are farming for the method. I recommend using a Night Stalker, especially because of the invisibility perks that you are given. It's really easy to go around the ads and go through and not waste time killing any, and it just saves a ton of time being able to do that. When using a Warlock, I recommend using the Voidwalker with the Attunement of Hunger perk. Using Devour at your disposal to keep yourself alive while blinking through the enemies will make it so that you can easily get to the end boss. If using a Titan, I recommend using the Sentinel with the Code of the Protector. While using your defensive strike to give yourself an overshield, it'll make it so that you can easily go through the small ads and get to the end boss. Warning, again, Bungie has put out a statement on this kind of method, so be careful. If you want to do it at your own discretion, but please don't blame me if something happens. This comes directly from a blog post from Bungie, so this is what it reads. Prime engrams. An exploit was discovered this weekend where players could earn prime engrams at a rapid pace using the prime attunement buff. At this time, prime engrams are designed to grant small power gains over time. Acquiring large amounts of prime engrams in a short time frame reduces the frequency in which you earn prime engrams as you continue to play the game. Some players have used this exploit heavily may find that prime engrams will not appear for the next 2 to 3 weeks. As such, this will provide a very small short-term gain for those using this exploit, but having negative long-term effects for a player's power progression. We're investigating a fix for this exploit. In the meantime, we highly recommend that players do not use this exploit. Players who are earning prime engrams while playing through the game naturally will not be impacted by this issue in any form. Now, I hope this information was very insightful and people enjoyed the content. If you did, make sure to leave a like on the video and make sure to subscribe for more Destiny 2 content in the future. Again, thank you for being here, and thank you so much for the support. And as always, stay Legend Guardians.